My professor said that we will probably not have power Thursday or Wednesday or whatever time. We're probably not going to have power for a bit. So I don't know if I'll be able to upload these vlogs or not, but I will be vlogging every day throughout all of this, just to see what it was like. So, if it doesn't come out, within the next couple of days, if it doesn't, then just stay, just be patient and we'll see when they do get uploaded because they will. And yeah, so I'm gonna start doing that. I'll probably either put on a podcast or something in the background just to kind of ease my mind a bit. But yeah, Lucas is coming at around 12:15. His last class ends at 12:15, so he'll be coming to kind of help in whatever way that he can. I need to call my friend to see if she can get us some wood. Excuse me. Because my dad already went and they didn't have any. So I'm going to see if she has any. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll see you guys in the next. Okay, so we just got an emergency alert that reads, Emergency alert, National Weather Service. A hurricane warning is in effect for this area for dangerous and damaging winds. This warning is issued up to 36 hours before hazardous conditions begin. Urgently complete efforts to protect life and property. Have food, water, cash, fuel, and medications for 3+ days. Follow instructions from local officials. Type extreme alert. And so, yeah, they said that we were going to get a warning like that pretty soon, but it happened a lot sooner than I thought it would. But I mean, 36 hours, I guess it makes sense. But cash, excuse me, there's a national coin shortage. I don't know about that one. But I'll show you the update of my room. I still haven't fixed my bed, but it's okay. So I've cleared this out over here. I cleared out most of this stuff right here. Okay. Emergency alert, National Weather Service. A storm surge warning is in effect for this area for the danger of life-threatening flooding. This warning is issued up to 36 hours before hazardous conditions begin. Urgently complete efforts to protect life and property. Follow the evacuation orders if given for this area to avoid drowning or being cut off from emergency services. Okay, well, we just got another update. That's cool. Alright, but as I was saying, I cleared out. Okay, I just got another text. I cleared out this area. I cleared out all of this stuff right here, and I dismantled my thing. So I've just been kind of elevating a couple things, and things that can get ruined, not ruined, but things that can get wet, like my poles and stuff are going to be here. Oh, I have a couple purses and stuff right here that I need to move, but typically under my bed, I just have some storage containers, so I'm not too worried about those. I need to move those bags, and I have some weight, so I need to keep the window a little bit clearer, in case something happens, and we do need to go through the window or something, so I'm actually going to move, let's see, I'm going to move these over here. That's fine. And then I have my tripod right here that I'll probably put in my box, and my McNeese stuff that I need to make sure I don't get ruined. And then this bag has a bunch of old snacks. So I'll keep that like that just for, I don't know, intense emergencies or something. So, oh, this is a puzzle that me and Lucas did. I don't know where I'm putting this for now, but I guess right there will work. But yeah, so I don't know if I posted it. Okay, another text. I don't know if I posted it, but I put this white cabinet from my closet over here, And in it, I cleared out some of the baby clothes that were in here, but now I have my makeup. So I had to put my makeup palettes away. So I have my makeup stuff in here. And then in here, I have some notebooks and my journals and the other makeup palettes. And then in this one, I have some Germ-X that Lucas bought me that you saw in a previous vlog. Some chalk. We did a Target date thing and he got some chalk and some perfume and stuff here. Some hats. And then this is my white background sheet that you saw in a previous clip. And then I have my board games and card games all in here. And then, oh my god, don't want to ruin that. And then I have my paints in here. So that's what I did. And what is this bag? Oh, this is a bag of crafts too. So I'll put that up too. But that's pretty much what I've been doing. I'm almost done. I think there's just a couple of other things that I need to find places for, but other than that, I'm pretty much done. And I have a bunch of water bottles all here, and some of these, okay, I know it's a bad habit, leave me alone, but some of them are like half full or whatever, but I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that there in case we do end up needing water for something, whether it's like taking a shower or something. So I'm just gonna leave those right there and see what happens. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next clip. Well guys, I have officially been boarded into my room. That's a wooden panel. Let me turn off the light so y'all can see, but while I do that, I cleared out everything that's on the floor. I'm using these weights for stability in case I need to put something on here. And so I cleared out all of that. There's nothing over here. There's nothing over there. And then under here, like I already told y'all, it's just, oh, well, I just found some water bottles under here. Isn't that great? Throw those out. But yeah, so I only have one pair of shoes out in case I need to put some shoes on, and then I have my house slippers on. But yeah, let me see if I can show y'all. So it's pitch black in here, but as you can see, I'm boarded in. So this is some plywood, just literally there. I can even open my window. Let's see. I just walked into my room and then I couldn't see anything and I was just like, cool, that's great. So that's what that looks like. Yep. The last time I think that we had to do something like this was for Rita or something, some other hurricane. Oh, why did I flip it like that? Some other hurricane, and I was really little. So I don't remember what that looked like. All I remember is whenever we came back home, because we evacuated to Florida, and I remember when we came back home, there was a wood paneling on the front door that I had to get helped over, because I was so, why do I always drop my thing? There was, yeah, I needed help because I was too short or whatever to get over it, but that's the only thing that I remember of having any type of wood or anything. I didn't remember seeing anything with the windows, but I'm gonna show you. Let me see if I can see them working. Yeah, so as you can see, oh, there's a bunch of wood over there. Let me see if I can cover up somebody. And then they're just out there working and cutting things. So yeah, they had the whole neighborhood watch pretty much helping us out. That's a joke. It's not actually the neighborhood watch, but yeah. So hello, are you gonna check my face or not? But yeah, so yeah, this is getting real, guys. This is real. And it's kind of scary, honestly, but we're taking our necessary precautions, and they haven't mandated an evacuation yet, so it shouldn't. So if they haven't mandated an evacuation, then it should be okay. But if they do mandate an evacuation, then we have to go, and it can be really bad. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully it'll be safe enough for us to stay. Let's see, what time is it? It's 11:11. I wish that everything would go well. Do y'all hear that? That's either cutting wood or drilling something. So yeah, this is okay. I don't know what else to say in this clip, so see you in the next one. So I'm pretty sure an evacuation is mandatory because they said that, they said that, they just boarded up this, I came to see if I could catch it, but they already boarded up that window. But, they said that, if people choose to stay, there may be a time where they cannot help us, like the sheriff department cannot help us. So we need to be able to take care of ourselves and be able to just not need them if we can't have them. And then there's a curfew being instilled from dusk to dawn, starting, I think, tomorrow, they said. So that means after nighttime, once it gets dark, you cannot be on the road until the sun comes back out. So that is the thing. Also, people were kind of concerned about whether they'd be able to come back into the parish or not, but they are letting people back in if you leave, because that was a problem with the last hurricane. So yeah, I don't know if it's entirely mandatory to evacuate or what my parents are gonna do, but as soon as I know, I will let you guys know. So
bus and wave goodbye and say we don't know where you're going. There will be an intake process. We're going to make sure we know where our citizens are going because we care about our public. We want to get them home safely. But parish, I want you to know that I'm speaking today with the support of all of the area mayors in Calcasieu Parish. The executive policy group met earlier today, literally about an hour ago, and every mayor in Calcasieu Parish has given me their blessing to say that I speak on their behalf when we are encouraging all citizens to exit the parish. I want to end with this, and then I'll take some questions. I want you to think about leaving today, and then in 3 or 4 days, perhaps the storm shifts, perhaps it weakens, and in 3 or 4 days saying to yourself and your family, well, it wasn't that bad, we probably didn't have to leave after all, versus you staying and in 2 or 3 days wishing that you had left and regretting that you hadn't left. And with that, I'll open up for any questions.
To what extent are mechanisms in place to, as soon as it hits, begin the process of clearing the streets, and also that people can come back and check on their property? And also, I mean, will there be a shelter of last resort for people who find that they should have followed the advice and didn't, or anything along those lines?
Well, as far as the cleanup process, it depends on the intensity of the storm. I can tell you that the city of Lake Charles has protocols in place. We have essential personnel that will be hunkering down, and as soon as it is safe, those employees will be exiting those hunker down situations and clearing roadways and working with a third-party contract that we have for disaster cleanup. It's hard for me to say how quickly that would happen because it just depends on the storm. But we're going to work as quickly as humanly possible to get this place back in order to where at least the streets, the roads are clear. Down power lines is obviously another major thing that people have to consider, and that is very dangerous, obviously, to the health and safety of individuals. I think the best way I could answer your other question is, I'm going to go back to what I said a moment ago, is absolutely not advisable to open up a shelter in Calcasieu Parish right now with a Category 3 hurricane target on Calcasieu Parish with a Category 3 hurricane. And so I don't want there to be people in 2 or 3 days saying, oh boy, I should have left. I'm telling you right now, and the message is clear and concise, get out of town if you have the means to do it. And if you don't have the means to do it, take advantage of the transportation plan that's in place right now, going on as we speak.
So, there is officially a mandatory evacuation in my city. Still don't know if we're gonna actually evacuate or not. Don't know where we would go, but I guess we'll see. I'm gonna talk with my parents and see what happens.
Every city police, every public works. We're going to try to get this community back on its feet as quickly as possibly and as safely as possibly. So that's why I said earlier when I first mentioned, you know what? Fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look.
There's a lot to think about, and we appreciate the sheriff's office in this very critical part of the storm. Just a couple of thoughts following Sheriff Mancuso's comments. In addition to the generator issues, assuming this area gets hit by a storm, there's power outages. A very common, it's unfortunate, but a very common accident is with chainsaws. So, not too early to start thinking about after the storm. And on that note, it is uncertain. I think Mayor Hunter said it well, but you have to make sure that the storm has passed through. You have the search and rescue operations are one of the first things done, and also simultaneously road clearing of debris and so.
It's the OSHA violations for me. So we just had to get some screws. So we got these screws, and I randomly grabbed some matches. We don't ever have matches, and because we usually have like lighters and stuff, but I thought, why not? You know, what if something happens or whatever? And they're, I think, like a little less than $2. But now it's drizzling. And so it's not full on raining yet, but it's drizzling. And I told Lucas that I ain't never been more scared of rain in my life. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. So see y'all in the next clip. Hey guys. So this is the first time that I'm old enough to be aware of things that are happening in like a hurricane and stuff, and like to understand the severity of everything. And I just watched the news, and they were showing like a simulation of how high the water can get, and they showed like 6 feet of water, and then the guy, like the weatherman or whoever, was about like an inch or two taller than that, and that scared me, cause like I'm 5'3" and I can't swim. I don't think anyone in my family can swim. So to think that there's a possibility that that could happen is really scary. I think we may evacuate to Austin, Texas, but I'm not too sure. So I'm gonna take a shower and wash my hair so I can at least have clean hair, and so I can just kind of calm down a bit and then start packing stuff. It's scary, guys. And it's scary because you don't know what's gonna happen or what can happen until it happens, and you're just preparing for the worst. So then you're forced to think about the worst. You cannot think positively, because if you do, there's a possibility that, you know, being optimistic, like, oh, it's not gonna happen, blah blah blah, like, being optimistic means that it could mean very well that it's the opposite that happens. It could be deadly. So it's important to prepare for the worst case scenario. And I think Lucas is gonna be staying with us wherever we go. So that makes me feel better. And it's a lot. And I just think about how bad it was for Katrina and Rita and like all the other parishes that are closer to the Gulf. It's just really scary. But I'm just gonna go and take a shower, because that's what I do when I'm stressed. I take showers. Okay, see you guys in the next clip.
I was wondering, like,
Right.
Oh, have you ever noticed that we have a window right here?
It's the only bathroom.
See, but I got closer one this time, so the wood doesn't flatten.
yeah.
Take it, and it worked last time. You see where it's at?
Oh, I did.
So it could
Oh,
move.
those were the holes from
Yeah,
last time you
the
did it?
previous, yeah. So I just drill closer one so it doesn't flap. And that one, I think I put only one here because over here is so tight it won't move. But I put it there. And on that one, I would have loved to have a wood at the bottom for the water to splash so it doesn't go in. But the storm door is supposed to hold that water anyway.
Yeah.
I just covered the glass. People have been putting messages on the door on Facebook. Have you seen it?
No.
My friend put something about 2020, bye bye, gone.
I have a box and a cord with some.
Hello.
Hello, are you tracking my face or not? Whoa, ho, ho. Okay. Hello, friends. So, we're evacuating in the morning, and it is currently 11:58 p.m. and we are going to be leaving at around, I want to say like 8 in the morning probably or something, because we're headed to Mississippi, I believe, and landfall isn't going to be till 2 p.m. and so from 2 to 8 p.m. is whenever it's supposed to hit and be pretty bad, Wednesday evening and Thursday morning. So right now it's Tuesday, and yeah, that's gonna be happening. Lucas is coming with us. In the last clip you saw that there was a blow-up mattress in the living room, because that's where he'll be staying. And then tomorrow we're headed out, sadly. I mean, yeah, it's kind of difficult to figure out what to take and what not to take. I definitely have way too many clothes, but you never know. You just never know. And then I'm like, okay, should I take some things down? Should I just keep some things up here? Cause like I have all these pictures up on the wall, but I'm like, do I take those down or keep them up? The TV is secure right there. I'm pretty sure everything up there will be fine for the most part, I want to say. And yeah, maybe those, oh, you can't, why did it do that? Maybe those letters will fall. I mean, I don't know. I really ain't got no idea. It may be the worst thing. It probably won't be the worst thing. I mean, I think it's expected. I think it could possibly be a Category 4 hurricane. Did I just cover up the mic? I'm so sorry. It could possibly be a Category 4 hurricane. But it's definitely going to get to a Category 2 and then up to a Category 3. But there's a very high possibility that it could be a Category 4, so that's scary. I'm sorry to my professors, but I'm not doing my assignments. I'm not going to be home. I have other things to worry about, you know? And I know Lucas still has assignments due, like for his calculus class, and I think that's ridiculous. Like, are you serious? But he has his school stuff and everything, so he'll be working on calculus this week. I don't know how long we'll be in Mississippi or wherever we're gonna be. I have no idea. I don't think anyone really knows. But we're definitely gonna come back the second that it's okay to come back, because this is crazy. And yeah. So be sure to, but yeah, I'm gonna be vlogging every day, like I said. I don't know if I'll be able to post every day, but I think as long as my phone is charged and we have service wherever we're at, I should be able to post, and I probably will post. So yeah, be sure to, I don't know, follow me if you want to see what I'm going through, the hurricane and things like that. So go ahead and do that. But yeah, be sure to do something that will make you happy, whether it's saying I love you to a loved one, hugging a loved one, whether it's drawing, painting, whatever it is. Be sure you do at least one thing that will make you happy today, whether it's tonight, tomorrow morning, or in the evening, as long as it's something that you're doing to make you happy today. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Okay, bye. Good morning, guys. It is currently 9:48 in the morning, and I woke up to the news that Hurricane Laura is a Category 3. So there's that. I just got out of my Zoom call for my theater class, and that lasted about 15 minutes because it started at 9:30 and then it just ended at 9:45. So So I already went to school. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna be, now I need to clean up my room because we're not evacuating. It's not mandatory, and so we're just gonna board up the windows and make sure that we have everything that we need, like in our house, secured and everything. So I need to clean up my room because right now this is what my room looks like. So we have, oh, all right, yep, I also need to pack that up. This whole thing right here. Oh, there's my clay. And I have all this stuff. Oh my god, I already tripped over that. So yeah, I have a lot of things on the ground that I already started kind of clearing this out. Trust me, it was worse than that. So yeah, so I'm gonna start clearing that out. My professor said that we will probably not have power Thursday or Wednesday or whatever time. We're probably not gonna have power for a bit. So I don't know if I'll be able to upload these vlogs or not, but I will be vlogging every day throughout all of this, just to see what it was like. So if it doesn't come out, you know, within the next couple of days, if it doesn't, then just stay, you know, just, I guess just be patient, and we'll see when they do get uploaded, because they will. And yeah, so I'm gonna start doing that. I'll probably either put on a podcast or something in the background just to kind of ease my mind a bit. But yeah, Lucas is coming at around 12:15. His last class ends at 12:15, so he'll be coming to kind of help in whatever way that he can. I need to call my friend to see if she can get us some wood. Excuse me. Because my dad already went and they didn't have any. So I'm going to see if she has any. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll see you guys in the next clip.